Hey guys, welcome back to the Otaku Pit. This is a show where every week we cover news that's been in the Facebook page this week. And it's been quite an interesting week, especially in the anime world, or should I say, especially in the COVID-19 world, where everyone's in quarantine and we're stuck in the house and we can't go to those like exciting conventions, you know, that we always do, and we can't cosplay, can't go to conventions, we can't meet people, guests, you know, buy merch, all these things. Like what do? We can't even mingle, like nerds. Well, now you can go to these conventions because you know what? Funimation has got your back because they have announced that they're doing a Funimation Con 2020. Yeah, the first ever Funimation Con. Who knew? So this is happening in July to the 3rd to the 4th. It's a 2-day convention, which they described as being a 2-day convention filled with meetups, cosplay meetups, panels, guest speakers, and just like the whole shebang. It's a good exhibition. Guys should go, mark it on your calendars, July 3rd and July 4th, right there. There's also Q&A sessions if I didn't mention as well. If it was me, I'd totally go to this because like it's kind of like a kind of introverted's dream in a way, because like who would want to go to a big old convention with, like, I still want to go to a big old convention, but not when it's like filled with sweaty people and overpriced food. Like what's that even about? Like I do enjoy the convention. I do enjoy like going to meet sort of celebrity voice actors or celebrities and talking to people that are like cosplaying, but if it's in a big sweaty area and you could get hit on by people as well, that's another thing on its own. But also you kind of want to stay inside, so I think that this could be the future. So maybe this lockdown is paying off, you know, and also you don't have to get lost inside those halls. You know, you've got like maybe an interview session or Q&A session in Hall A and one happening in Hall G or something, and then you're just like, oh no, I want to go to both after, like, right after Hall A is finished. Like maybe you have to zoom over to Hall G and then you're just like, I don't have the time, and then next thing you know it, you're wrapped up in like stands full of comic books, and then you're like, oh, I want to buy this. Now, I guess this makes it easier, so, you know, thank you lockdown. But yeah, on Twitter, Funimation said, this is happening, our first convention, and it's virtual. We hope that you can make it. FunimationCon.com. Hashtag FunimationCon 2020. July 3rd and July 4th. Write it down. It seems like everything is online now because of this like whole lockdown. And I hope everyone's keeping safe, you know, everyone's like, you know, washing their hands, not touching their face, and keeping 2 meters away from their grandma. Like, keep safe, guys. But, you know, because you're experiencing such like a distance, and you know at times you may feel like lonely and you want that like interaction, well, you know what? Funimation, once again, God, they're just killing it. Like, they have also got your back because they are also doing sort of watch parties. Funimation, they're doing so much for their community, because they're every week on their streaming service they're doing watch parties, and it's bringing a huge amount of people in their communities. And even if you don't have the streaming service, like, it's free. Like, I mean, it's free for 14 days. Like, you could try it and see what it's like, and if you don't like it, then you don't have to like commit, but like, you should try the 14 days. Like, I think just to be part of this community, just to buy this, just to be part of this community, just, you know, during this lockdown. I mean, it does sound like a sort of selling point, but, you know, it's a smart idea, and it's not only a smart idea, it's, you're bringing in like a community and friends, and, you know, and it's all online. They seem to have like collabed with Kodansha Comics, because on Twitter there seems to be like a huge community happening, and I think it's like to do this to like encourage people to like stay home, and because it's like this weekly watch party, it gives, you know, people things to talk about, especially on Twitter and on streams. And you may, you know, who knows, if you're watching these anime with the hashtag a home anime club, like, you never know, maybe you might be talking to someone about this anime while watching it, and then you're just kind of I don't know, meeting new people, and and that's the whole thing about it. Like maybe this lockdown doesn't seem like you're isolated, you're actually, you know, you're bringing a community together and you're bringing people together. And you know what, after the lockdown, when you're talking to that person, you may have a pen pal or a friend for life and you can like meet in person, you know? Hopefully. On Twitter, Kodansha Comics wrote, "Hi anime and manga fans, just a reminder that if you're looking to join us for the hashtag Home Anime Club or live watch of the Kagu Shigoto, sorry I'm still bad at pronouncing things, today you'll need to have access to @Funimation." And then they say don't have one, you can try it for free for 14 days. And yeah, on Twitter there's such a good community there. It's like hashtag anime club, and a lot of people are talking about whatever anime they're watching, and it's become like a huge talking point. And I don't know, I think it's a good way to connect. I would totally, if there's anything online that you can become a part of and get talking to people instead of being like kind of isolated, definitely have this interaction. It's just more ways that you can become connected in this like society, in this strange world we're living. So yeah, if you want to do that, yeah, you can go. And I'm not endorsed by Funimation. I'm not selling anything, but I'm just, in my opinion, I think it sounds like a good thing that they're doing. So you know, as well as watching good quality anime, similar to, I guess it's like similar to Netflix, I guess, these streaming services. Why not have this like extra thing that they're doing to improve the community and to improve, like, I guess like less people would have like being isolated and have this like talking point. Definitely try their 14-day free trial, and yeah, I haven't tried this either, but if it's any good, like tell me in the comments below and I will think about, I probably would sign up to this, to be honest, like, but yeah, if you guys have signed up to it, if you're already signed up to it, please link in the comments, because I am considering, because I'm talking to you guys in the camera. Let's watch this thing in this viewing party, because I am beginning to become interested, and who knows, maybe in the next episode we'll do a watch party together. July 3rd to the 4th in your calendar. Funimation's got their head screwed on, like they're making these communities, and next they're making these like VR like experiences, so like to get us even more connected. So you know, stay tuned for that. So how do you guys watch anime at home? Like, do you do it through those like very interesting anime sites? You know, you know what I'm talking about, the watchanime.com? Or do you watch it on Netflix or other kind of streaming services or subscriptions? Or are you just kind of like me, very old-fashioned, where you have like a pile of DVDs stacked up? During this weekend, there was another, you know, virtual anime convention called the Lockdown Anime. This is new to me, but yeah, that just happened and I missed it. But anyway, I still sort of pay attention to the news. So anyway, I found it out, and this is very big in my opinion, because Discotect, they just announced the release of a couple of anime that has already been released, but they're getting redubbed and released on Blu-ray and DVD with new dubs and sort of new episodes to these anime. So things like Conan, do you remember Conan? The Detective Conan, the wee guy with the glasses, who's a detective, but he got medicine, or he got drugged because he was like a 60-year-old boy, and then now he's like 10 or 13 or whatever. So yeah, Detective Conan. So Discotect have announced that they've released episode 1 of Detective Conan on DVD and Blu-ray, but they are redoing the dub with new voice actors as well. So that'll be quite an interesting take on it. Not only that, it will also be released in July 2020. So you've got like a full summer for all these like releases. Also, there's another anime called like Love Hina, and if you don't know what Love Hina is, I'll insert a picture here. It's a very good anime. It's quite interesting. It's about just give a quick rundown. This guy who always wanted to go to Tokyo U, and he promised that this his loved one and his like crush when he was a kid, that he wanted to go to Tokyo U together and then like get married or fall in love. But he can't remember who the girl is because they moved away. Remembers her when she was younger, but when she's old doesn't know what she looks like when he's older. So then he's like, there's this whole like family, and he just keeps failing to get in, and it's just this whole party kind of thing going on. So, but I watched it when I was like younger, but I mean, it was in 2002. This was like released as well in Japan, but yeah, this kind of like anime is getting released again in July 2020 and on Blu-ray and DVD, but with it's called Love Hina again, and it's another kind of like OVA episode. So it's like 3 more episodes. It's gonna that's been released and it's been dubbed in Blu-ray DVD. So if you followed up with Love Hina, you know, back in the day, then you can still watch this summer 3 more episodes OVA of the dub and see what happens to those kind of fun-looking characters. But they're releasing a whole bunch. Like, watch out, go into like Discotect. There's a whole bunch of anime that they're releasing with new dubs, new episodes, and just like, you know, just for you to like sit down, relax. Hopefully we're not in lockdown but July, but where things are going, I don't know, but you know what, it doesn't matter as long as you've got pile of DVDs or wherever platform you're watching to watch and binge watch a lot of anime. Just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. There we go, that's what it's all about. It's just about watching anime and enjoying yourself and having an anime community and people to talk to. On that note, thanks guys for watching my videos. It's been a blast. So hopefully guys are safe and well, and you sort of keep following the rules because we're doing so well. Just follow the rules, keep safe, don't interact with too many people, and especially outside. Interact online is fine, but not outside. Yeah, wash your hands, don't touch your face, all that jazz. And yeah, if you've got some time, you know, you can watch all the anime that you want, but also keep watching for updates on my videos about what's happening on the Otaku Pit. You have a playlist right here, videos here. I'm starting to do like Otaku gaming. That's quite fun to film as well. Got a lot of stuff happening as well. And also please subscribe and support my other channel. It's Reimagine by Kteodesigns. That would really help me out, and we're trying to build like a community that's dedicated towards like changing the way people think about design and better someone's like mental health and well-being, and how we can use design thinking to tackle those issues. Yeah, and just generally how we think about design differently. So if you're interested in all of that, please like, subscribe, and have a look at this. And we also teach you how to design as well. And yeah, it's just good, and especially in this time and age where there's not a lot of people that are going to like public school or university. So this is just my way of like, you know, getting people aware and just getting, you know, slightly educated if you wanted to watch those kind of videos. But yeah, hopefully you guys are safe and keep supporting me as you're doing. And yeah, so arigato gozaimasu. See you next week.